Hey guys, Taylor with GammaEdge here, coming at you with a pre-market video for February 13th, 2024. Starting out here with the SPXP full complex. All expirations are turned on. Transition zone right now 50-20, 50-15. 50-15 is that short call strike on JPM. Last open mic for the members. We talked about this in depth. I linked to that in the morning note. This morning, let's see, Paul hit on again in the morning note this morning how we have COI under both spot price and plus GEX. That's typically a weaker structure than COI above spot price and plus GEX. Other things to note, plus GEX net GEX was cut in half day over day, so a little bit of a weakening in the structure itself. However, looking at key levels here, above 50-20, 50-50 is plus GEX key upside target for the bulls. Below 50-15, first stop is 50-50. This is again COI and a key psychological number. Ton else to note. You can see, the complex is really dominated by calls above and below spot price. Let me see, CPI just came out, so we're kind of selling off right now. I'll get to that in a second. Nothing else to note here right now. Let's hone in. Let's look at the 0 DTE. This may kind of more inform the sell-off that we're seeing right now. So again, transition, same as yesterday, 50-30, 50-25. 50-30 is plus GEX, above 50-30. 50-50 is a target. This is COI. Should see a progression higher in plus GEX. If we do see that, it looks kind of unlikely right now. But anyways, below 50-25, 50-50 is the first target. This being negative GEX, and see key psychological number. Below 50-50, kind of like what we talked about, to the upside, to the downside, we can see all these strikes down here are net put dominated in nature. So what does that mean? As these strikes start to flip from, out of the money to in the money, those puts specifically, their delta starts to go from 0 to -1. Dealers' books start to get longer, so they need to hedge via shorting, so adding incremental buying pressure, which we could see further, downside pressure if a move below 5,000 does happen, which it has happened in the pre-market right now. Yeah, not a ton else to say there. Looking at the 1DT, this does look more constructive from the bulls' point of view. Again, 50-30, this is still key upside for the bulls to hold. 5,000 key downside level for the, kind of line in the sand for the bulls per se, or the level that the bears do want to take out. Yeah, not a ton else to say. They're looking at balance of the week. Balance of the week, 49.70, actually a shift down to negative GEX, so that could be a target today as we do see some weakness in the pre-market. 5,000 still key psychological level. 50-50 still upside target. 50-30 is still key level there as well. So that's that, and then this is just SPX full complex. Very similar comments to the SPXP full complex we already went over. Here we have our market trend model, just a gauge of trend and momentum in the market. You can see we've had a heck of a run here the last week or two. We're quite extended from the long-term moving average ribbon, so some kind of consolidation pullback would be warranted here. Not a ton else to say there, I guess. Kind of don't want to get too far out over your ski tips. Again, I know it's easier to say now that the pre-markets happened, but that's been our commentary yesterday and today. Then looking at here, we just have the futures up pre-market. A little bit of a sell-off after CPI. Looking at the spread X SPX, we're set to open at 49.68, which is kind of close to that 49.70 negative GEX level, which was key on the weekly, the kind of full week expirations. So yeah, I guess not a ton to say there. Once the regular session opens, look to see how price reacts after this fairly sizable move down 35 points. See kind of how structure it looks after 15-30 minutes of letting order book clear and early market people do what they're going to do. So with that, we'll be in the Discord talking about it, but best of luck out there today.